Hi, everybody. How's it going? I'm gonna pop up my Palia real quick. If you see me moving my hand back and forth like this, I'm not performing magic. I'm trying to work around my microphone. Hi, Palia. Are you done being broken? Giving me a real hard time last time I streamed. Oh, hey! Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm several, sparkle butterflies, whatever they're called, away. Not too far, about halfway there. Had a nice bug lure ready for me. Oh, we'll have a good good night at work. Hope it goes well for you. It's the one I really want to focus on. The hydrangeas. Did I ever get one? I did request one because I was one away and I was thinking, I don't want to mess with this. I don't want to have to wait till noon. It's not like they won't be there though. It is so close. Is it really worth me wasting a request for a gardenia? I'm not that lazy. Does that look good? Who was I missing? Sweet Leaf, of course. As always. Yeah, looks like it is. I took a break myself because it just kept crashing. Hold on, let me see chat here. Yes, I've crashed many times. Hope they figure it out soon. Okay, well that's not encouraging. So I guess Palia is still really feeling the stress. So my best bet is to get the heck away from the board. I'm gonna try to get to a good bloom space. Yeah, I'm not quite sure any events should be going on right now, unfortunately. I would hate to be the person to say it, but especially with the high capacity that the events bring in, that feels like a major strain on an already strained server or servers. You missed it. Oh no. You missed it as in you were busy, or did they have to cancel it? What are you out of Blowwood? Sweet. Oh. I feel like that's been happening a lot recently. This summer, everybody's just all over the place. A lot of vacations and things like that. Well, I understand you did. I know you would hang out with the Moonberries every second of every day. But there's a lot of places to fill in those events to make it work correctly, and they don't want to half-ass it. Okay. So yeah, so they did end up doing that. I figured. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do. It's the bummer thing to do, but it's the right thing to do. Last thing you want to do is do like a plushie farm and have plushies dropping left and right, and then everybody crashes and nobody gets to pick up anything. That would just be a nightmare. I was like, Oh, right, to the lake. No, no, no. Looking for a bloom. That's what I was just saying. Oh no. The best part of my outfit. Hold on. There we go. I love it. I can tell this on straight. Probably crooked. Probably crooked. Oh, is it? What are you watching on? No, hey, I appreciate it. You got the phone propped up or something? Is it noon end game? Oh, sweet. All right, what are you making? I love ramen. I lived on the, you know, the packaged dehydrated stuff all through college. Then we had a... I don't even know if they make these anymore. I'm sure they do. But it was this giant rotating pizza oven, but it wasn't an oven. It was just a big metal plate that heated, so it kept the pizza crusty on the bottom. And then like a heater on top, and it would rotate, and it was always the perfectly cooked frozen pizzas. We never tested any fresh pizzas because we were in college and lazy. Yeah, I was going to eat something more exotic than what I ended up eating. But Dom and I couldn't agree on what to eat, and I just went with whatever was fast and easy. There it goes. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna forge through on the whole Palia thing, and we'll just chat since we're already chatting. I know. Well, the good thing is you can watch this if you want to play Palia, and you can gauge whether everything's stable or not through me. So far, I'm going to report it's not great. But my my stream is super stable, so I'm really happy about that. The last time it was bonking in and out as well. I thought Palia was reaching through the network and strangling my OBS. Oh gosh, the bloom. See, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly why these were canceled. Because I'm there blooming it up, and here is the crash. And is the bloom still going to be there? I don't know. I see horses racing. They're probably thinking the same thing I am. Is that all gone? We didn't even get to finish. I see people up there. Yes. Whee. Hello. Let's do this before it crashes again. Quickly. This one gardenia. I'll pick the weeds. You start watering. No, they'll grow back. Quickly. See? There you go. She's got it. She's got it. Oh. Burn. There we go. It's funny if I just walked away. Got my gardenia. Later. I don't really need these, but I'm gonna help anyway. That's the Palia way. Certainly isn't repo. I don't think I saw that video I made. The full stream is super fun. The group I met was awesome. I'm really glad I met them because the first one was terrible. You cannot hear. No. You can on your plot, though. We're pretty much limited to what trees are available in the world as well, which sucks a little bit. There's certain things like palm trees that are missing, and they're having a really big beach update that's been ongoing, and palm trees would just be the icing on the cake. Yeah, this is a bloom that happens every in-game day at noon. It will pop up around the map in specific locations. Everybody comes in and helps water and pick weeds, and then we reap the rewards. Really helpful for newer players because they probably don't have as many as we do, the players who've been playing a while. Oh, there it goes again. All right. So this is going to be the theme for anybody who's just joining. Palia is all over the place today. Big update, which means a lot of strain, and I don't think that they have quite fixed the issue yet. Oh, well, great. This is a great game for new players, people who are inexperienced with this genre. There's a lot of there's a very easy learning curve, and the people in game are very, very cool. Like, very cool. Me too, actually. I have dropped off Warframe for a while, but like the last time I really kind of dug in was the recent TennoCon. I went in there to just buy out all the stock I could with whatever currency I had, and I'm just sort of putting that on the backlog until I get back in it. No Man's Skies, I have not played that yet. I've heard it's cool though. This is a great break game. It is the polar opposite of Warframe in about every single way, but sometimes that's a good thing. So here's what I'm talking about: plots. This is my own home plot, and if I want to, these guys can be planted, they can even be moved, and if I overwater them, they usually drop seeds. I call myself a variety streamer because that's how I feel as a gamer as well. I don't really pin myself into one category. I certainly have favorites, but I have a lot of favorites, and I like to play them all. And I like when certain streamers are very focused on specific games that I like, but for myself, I have to bounce around quite a bit. So anyway, the point is, it's nice to have games that where you can just go nuts, like Warframe, and then other games where you can just chill, like this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was showing you plots. This one's actually brand new. Came out today. It's like the fairy tale plot thing. Made it look like a village, which fit my market plot, which already existed, like a freaking glove. So I'm loving it. This is kind of what I'm gonna showcase in the showcase. They do have a actual home showcase right here and right there. You can go into them and put your plot on the thing, and people can vote for it. You do earn certain prizes if you hit thresholds. Yes, you do. Horses aren't even that new. I mean, that old. They're very, very new concept. That was before my time. Terrified to go back to kill them. I feel like that's where every single crash happens. But anyway, people before that were just walking around. I mean, you can see how slow I am right now. Imagine doing this on the whole map, and the maps just keep getting bigger and bigger. No, you don't. You don't at all. All that stuff can be earned. There are ways to fast track it, but I wouldn't, because they just happen naturally as you play the game and unlock them through quests. And then if you want the fancy ones, again, I think you can buy it directly, but you can also just breed animals at the stables and your ranch, and eventually you'll mix and match and find something fancy. Like, I've gotten a few flame horses and I wasn't even trying. They just popped up. Gimme, gimme. Got a lot of work with this. Okay, Sweet Leaf, you are next. You wouldn't believe how much content you get for $0. And the game is still developing. Or not developing, I'm sorry. It's still being updated very regularly. I haven't played for more than maybe 2 months. And they've had several updates. How do you make money in the game? Have you ever played Stardew Valley? Oh, you mean how's the company making money? Well, that's the that would be this right here. Premium store. So like I said, you can fast track some of these things, I believe. They'll even say, do you just want the new stable animal? Yeah, you can get the Phoenix Fire Riffrock starter bundle, which will give you the new flaming Riffrock. That's $29.75. You can also get the Flitterfox starter bundle with both these things free. You just got to earn them in game, and they're not hard. The game encourages players to play together. You get bonuses, you get double rewards sometimes. And the most important thing is you make friends. I know that sounds really cheesy because it is, but it's also very true. It is, yeah, good. I'm glad you dig that vibe. Tomorrow will be a different story. I'm playing Pragmata. I don't know if you've heard of that. That's the big Capcom game that came out in April. And that's going to be a little more action-y, but it seems pretty story-heavy and a lot of fun. And it has some cute elements, like a little android girl that helps you. So this is a very different style of stream I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll probably be using that more for clips and things. But in between, I have to play Palia, and I have to chill with the Moonbearings, and then my off time I'll play like Balatro, you know, something just silly and ridiculous and that I don't have to think about. Oh, curse you, Sweet Leaf. It was the Sweet Leaf that got me. You'll notice, though, a lot of this is happening when I'm performing an action. A lot of times I'm not just sitting there. So it's definitely related to the game for developers. Because you got to know what's happening behind the scenes. People are just like panicking. All the coders and everything know that they're going to be staying late. Any of them see this? I'm sorry. And also, thank you. Did that turn off? Need to check the setting real quick. There we go. All right. You're saying mute in background. Every time I was checking something, the whole sound was going off. It's no fun. I know this can seem a little boring to some people going around and collecting materials, but you'd be surprised how zen it is. What I like to do is put on a playlist and just walk around, going the sights, picking things up as I go. And nothing can hurt you. So you don't have to worry about stumbling into some kind of giant ogre or creature that's going to tear you apart and make you have to respawn or anything. The only thing that can happen is you can sort of drown, but all it really does is just reset you. It's not like you're getting a big "you died, you drowned" graphic or anything crazy. I don't even think they're implying it. Yep, the idea is to keep things relaxed. And you definitely can't be relaxed if you're thinking about staying alive. Or freaking out when it gets dark. That's something you don't have to worry about. In fact, when it gets dark, all it does is bring out a whole other side of the wildlife and bugs. So, actually a good thing. Oh, speaking of flaming horse variants. Here's one. Was that nice? Wasn't that cool? Come on now. At least it takes me, what, 3 seconds to get back in? Oh, yeah. You'll learn to deal with that. Especially once you get stronger equipment, it takes less to kill them. It's also really good to go with a party. That way everybody's tagging the animal over and over and they will die quickly. More quickly. Do you see what I'm saying about how the game is programmed to make you want to party with other people? Like, oh, are the animals too hard? They're getting away too fast? Well, you know, if you had some people with you, that wouldn't be as much of a problem. It's deliberately made that way. I did have a nice soundtrack that I was... Well, not a soundtrack. I had a good playlist from a sound service that had some really decent music, but it was more like I was spinning a wheel than playing a playlist. No matter what you programmed it to do, it would always just go to a random song. And it was rarely ever even in the same genre as what you listen to, so... For the time being, until I can get a cleared set of music that I can listen to, I'm not going to tempt the Twitch fates. Or the YouTube fates, or any fates that I stream on. Because they don't mess around. Like, they don't mess around. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, this is the kind of... situation where audiobooks are very encouraged. I'm gonna pick up a couple of these while I'm here. I got 17. I feel like that's enough for these recipes. They're just so picky about sweet leaf. There is, yes. There's a front-facing bookstore of sorts, and then there's a sort of secret library that opens up after you do some quests. I think that's the one you're referring to. Oh yeah, I was using this slot because it has the smallest cooking space. What did I need to keep making? I think I was baking. Oh yeah, you guys, all of you saw my first stream when I was just absolutely jamming. See this jukebox. They have jukeboxes that you can get. The songs are programmed depending on which color you get. So you set them up, you turn them on, and it's sort of a way to get a background song into your areas to give them a theme. And this is just how I felt the song matched. So sometimes when I cook in this area, I sing little songs about the food I'm cooking. I also get distracted and forget that I'm cooking at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta get back to this real quick. Mix these up right now. Recipe is ruined. Oh my god. That was preventable. Yeah, they really make you work for it. They're not messing around. You should see some of the recipes that got several ingredients, several stations. And you know what makes them easier? Cooking with friends. Because they can all handle different ingredients. And then you all get the recipe. I'm telling you. Oh, also, if you're interested in joining a group that could help you get going, you should join the Moonberries. I have a link to their Discord in my Twitch and a couple other places, but on my Twitch channel, I have like a direct link to their Discord. Anyway, if you hop in there, everybody's gonna be like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know, and invite you to stuff, and you'll get the hang of things really fast. Is that it? Are you done cooking? Okay. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Glad you stopped by and hung out. Oh, all right. We're gonna check and see how many I actually had. Delivered it. No, I didn't. Okay, so I don't have any. Oh, wow. Yeah, you better get yourself some rest. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us before you went off to bed. Yeah, catch you later. Stop by again sometime. Sweet dreams. Woohoo. Are you overlay? Uno momento, please. You're gonna see why that graphic didn't show up. Because what the heck is the point? I may have missed it, though. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. See? I'll figure it out later. Back to cooking. Oh, by the way, are any of you Persona fans? can take that as a no. I'm a huge Persona fan. And the Persona 4 remake is going to come out not super soon, but soon-ish. Less than a year, right? I'm thinking it's beginning of next year, if I can recall. I'm super excited, and it will be the first like full RPG I think I've played other than an RPG on here. So that'll be a really full-on continuing element because I'm gonna want to finish that big time. What the heck am I doing? What is that? Is it the sweet leaf? Is it the game? It seems to really want me to grind this sweet leaf. As if I can stand to waste any. What do you want? How many recipes am I gonna ruin? Did I get it right in time? Woo! Okay. I've been doing that a lot. Oh, nope. Back to the thing again. Alright. Signman Twitch, which means he has a Twitch. I am going to check that out. You would think I'd get sick of this, but I don't. I do this even when you guys aren't here. Oh, Aslan, are you available? Are you on the raft somewhere? Oh, no worries. I was just going to say, and this applies to everybody, I didn't even realize that I must have removed the follower emotes. So I've been sitting on just like tier 1 emotes for subscribers and stuff. So nobody's has been able to play with the free emotes for followers. And that sucks. So I made a couple of just like thrown together cute ones to fill the space until I can commission somebody to do better ones. But yeah, you guys can use that now, so it's not so stale. I feel like I took away a lot of creative privileges on accident. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Puppy. Smith to do that first. All right. Oh, and this is new too. This is new too. Oh, it's the opposite direction. Right here. See? Ah, where'd it go? Oh. It's cool when it's here. I programmed that as well. And the last one for the bundle. The cabbage burrito thingy. That awesome. Sure is. Am I gonna run out of cabbage? Is there just enough? 5, 6, 7? I think so. It's just enough. So don't let me screw this up, please. No, never. Yes. I also lowered the bit cost for a few things, lowered the points, the stipends costs for a few things. I mean, I have to admit, this is all still very new, even though I've been doing this for a little bit now. So it does help when people point that stuff out. Trying to keep it up to date and add new stuff so people can have fun. A while back, not too long ago, I had decided to keep the entire screen clean. I didn't want to clutter it in case I had to do editing or something like that, and then I realized like it was taking all of the joy away from doing emotes and messages on the screen, so I found a way to separate all that. So now you guys can go nuts, and my editing is on a separate channel, so I can do all that. I may not have to worry about anything. And the idea is to, especially for things like Halloween streams, to implement like scare buttons and fun little challenges and things like that so you guys can mess with me a little bit. Let me go, oven. What are you doing in the oven? Get inside you say? That sounds crazy, oven. A little crazy. Mmm, delicious. Maybe you actually eat these stuffed cabbage rolls. Simply yet tasty, these cabbage rolls are stuffed with flavor. It's not very descriptive. And make perfect bite-sized snacks. Drizzle sauce on them for extra enjoyment. Real vague. Cabbage rolls are stuffed with flavor and drizzled with sauce. I guess these are the specific ingredients, but how are they being done? And is the sauce just soy sauce? I don't know why I'm getting into this. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Oh, I was just saying that I added, thanks to you, pointing out some of the more unobtainable point rewards. I made some adjustments, and I also added some of the free follower modes. There should be a decent helping if you're interested in trying those out. We're doing really well on crashes. I've just been cooking up a storm without any issues so far. And I have just enough cabbage to get by. Here's the cabbage. Chop the cabbage. I'm really saying. Oh, here's a good one. Wow, I sure am thirsty. I wish there was something in the emotes that could help with that. Good. I just want to show off a little bit. Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, save them up and use them however you see fit. I'll be adding more stuff as well. But if you can think of something that you'd love, well, they're called they have a little Q next to them, but they're called production stipends. You know, when you go into a Twitch channel, you accumulate points passively. So yeah, the currency of my channel. So mine are called production stipends. For those of you who don't know what a production stipend is, so if a production hires you, let's say, to work in a city over, they may pay you a certain amount of money every day so you can eat and stay at a hotel, like basic living expenses, and those are called stipends. So my joke here is that since you're all part of the production team, you all get stipends. A few of them call them Quicksilver. That's funny though. I'd love to use that for something else. Obviously, I have no shortage of quip puns. I've got my quip clips, and what else do I have? I have other stuff. Oh yeah, I got crew. Not really puns, I guess you're right. Oh, quip shift is obviously one. You know, it's a pun of, it's a sort of a root messing up of quick shift. They use quip. You know what a quip is. I'll let my food burn. What am I doing? See that save? I think that's it. I think food is done. Quicksilver. I love that. That's such a cool idea. Oh, Palia, don't start with me. Since it is summer, I've been dressing up Gambit in his little bandana that has, I usually wet it. It's made to get wet and sort of soak it in so he can stay cool. It's very cute. Buddy. Okay, where do I find these little butters? These butters. All right, they're Bahari in the morning. Those are, yeah, those are gonna be it. What are they? They're the claim of dragonfly, morning and day. A lot of morning work. Oh, it's morning. Go try to catch some of these little buggers. Hello. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at all these people. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. We catch bugs. Don't you move. Can I see the rare ones? That one. I think it is. Seeing the like sparkle graphics, this looks pretty much like the same bug bomb, right? Am I crazy? I thought it would be much more glittery. But with how much stuff is kind of bugging out right now, maybe you know what I forgot to do? No! Oh no. It can't handle the power. The power of bug bombs. Let me in. If I appear right next to that bug bomb again, bug lure, I'm gonna be very happy. Nope. Looks like I'm going to Palia. Yeah, I knew it's gonna bring me right back here. Resetting. It's not even bringing you back. It's just saying, hey, you need to get the hell out of here. I think I got enough of those. 20? Get the heck out of here. Alright, Bahari Bay. Since this morning, and I only need 3. Sec. Wish me luck. I'm gonna fix the alerts too. Right now I have a generic like cube thing. You guys deserve better. Oh, starting on the 30th, I'll be a week away from hearing back from my music producer. Sorry, not my. That sounded so stupid. He's a music producer that I hired to do a theme song for my show. He is a legit producer. This guy really knows his stuff, so I'm curious what he's going to be able to do with something like this. The idea is to keep it make it in the form of like a TV show. That way the long form episodes that I'm eventually going to make have a proper theme, but also something that we can play with the stream and whatever. But I hope it's really good. So it's an interesting style. I had specific ideas in my head and he seemed to hear them. So we'll see what he shells out. He said he needed time. I get it. The guy had 1 billion and 1 projects. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love music. And I know that sounds ridiculous. Everybody loves music. But I really love it. And having something that represents me uniquely, pretty cool. I've always wanted something like that. Never had a reason to have it. So far, my luck on finding these rare bugs, not so good. But I may have passed the time limit now for this little fella. I may have stopped it at 6. I'm glad they kept it at 3. I should have kept them. I had a bunch. I sold them. I got greedy. It's easy to do. Oh, hello. Are you something? No. My stomach still drops when I do that. Yeah. Drops are enabled. So, don't forget to claim those. Alright, I'm having no luck here. I know it's already lying to me. Rainbow tip butter. I'm gonna have to look this up. Oh, 3 to 6. Hello. Ah, okay, southern. So I was just wandering. I always forget that Tracy Morgan posted scare tactics. It's playing in the background. Anybody see any rainbow tip butterflies? Stop crashing! Are you so cruel? Just like Pyro tonight. This is something his character would wear. Long day. Okay. My luck with this has been poop. Hey, people. Ah! Let me reorganize this. How did it get so big? Yeah, I accidentally pulled it. Oh. Oh my god, it's hot. I've turned on AC for just a second. That'd be crazy to request one. At least get me a third of the way there. It's gotta be someone who just has a surplus. They don't know what to do with all those. And then I come along. Ah! All right, I see that. Take 5. Thank you. And I agree. I've been fighting I've been fighting this Palia for a while, so I'm gonna chill at my homestead and take that 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Aslan. It has been. I've been in the same position this whole time. Alrighty. Back home I go. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Say I'll even do it right. Alright, well have fun. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep growing. Hi, everybody. I'm back, and I brought a friend. Oh, it's because it's like the yellow isn't showing up. It's making look. It's going through him. You can see the text. He doesn't know the crazy video magic that's happening right now, do you, buddy? It says no, and did you fart? He's probably thinking, why are you picking me up when it's so hot? There it is. Yeah, that's a good one. Hi. Oh, he's been such a good boy. We switched him to treat a different. Oh, it's time. It's time. The king has decided. Okay. Well, thank you for making your appearance for the night. We appreciate it. You were relieved. You will get your payment at the end of the night. Okay. Now back to business. I was rudely interrupted by that horrible crash. I was doing something. Almost time. Tell me this doesn't look amazing with the market. It looks so cool. This was just such a cool. I didn't want it to feel like a home. I wanted it to feel like a market. And here we are. Couple things I might change. Otherwise, love it. Okay. 1 p.m. I never can get the freaking timing right. I'm scared. I'm scared back. Every time I hear the music stop. Don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Get away so I can repair quickly.
I was just thinking about you. Let's grab some drinks later.
I don't want to touch this. Did I read that right? Hey farts. Oh, hey, look who it is. Indecisive elf. Well, hello, my elfie friend. Naked as ever. I'm gonna keep trying. Be annoying about it. Indeed. All right, trying Bahari one more time. Southern Bahari. 6 to 3, I think, so we've got a little time. It's just too dang rare. I just don't know. I haven't seen one. As soon as the bundles are up, I'm sure they'll be everywhere. Hmm. Feels stable-ish. The loading is still very slow. And I got a pewter that will handle Palia with ease. The server is definitely feeling flooded. Come here. Come here. It scream? I don't like that. I think the shimmer sound somehow sounded like a screech. You ready? Am I hearing it again? Is my game haunted? Is this the start of a creepypasta? It must have just been like the way that the sounds collided that made it sound like that. It was weird. I'm gonna have to play that back. I do have it on recording. If I don't hear anything, I'll try playing it in reverse. Okay, cool. Good. So I'm not crazy. Appreciate that. It was nice to have somebody backing up your sanity. It's kind of how we felt with the old white noise machine. I swear we heard voices and other noises in it. It was creepy, unsettling. Made going to sleep fun in total darkness. I think I was talking about that earlier. I was really upselling that the snooze white noise machine. Like, just stumbled into their world. I love it. I don't know. No. No, no, no. Here. Take you. Here. Here. Yes. Yes. And you. See, does that look sparkly to you? I mean, the ball looks different, but does it have like a sparkle or a shimmer to it? I don't see it. I paid 800 guild. Guild. Oh my god. My old Final Fantasy flashbacks. I spent that gold. But either way, the ball is still very cool. But I just sort of wish that it had that, you know, see how the little sparkles? It still looks like a basic. How was I missing it? Frame. But I don't think it did. I think it's right on. Hey! What's up, fellow chest-bearing vest dude? With the jorts? I mean, I gotta give him props for that. He's a hardcore jort wearer. Well, hardcore makes me sound like a hillbilly. I liked wearing them. That was a very rocker. Still like them. Cut off jorts. Customer flight out. 20? Get out of here. Oh, I wish I had. Oh, thank you. This, it's been going a while, right? There's been so many crashes that I've lost track, and it's all kind of blended together. It's been a little while before, since we've had a... I don't think I've survived a full honey lure. Just... but... You... It might be past the time. Maybe that's why it's not propping up. Oh, no, there's one. Time just right. Hey, got one. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm in the back rooms again. I'm in the back rooms again. It's never good. You know, I could build like a little cottage for myself. Or like just make room for one so it sort of fits in this whole area. Oh, what if I built a couple next to each other and they felt like buildings that were part of this village? That would be cool. I think I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea. Hold on, checking something real quick. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna give out a couple subs. Save you guys from having to deal with some of these commercials. These commercials. I know you guys have been very cool about coming every day and visiting me. And hell, one more. No problem. No problem. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate all of your time that you just spent watching me and just relaxing and hanging out. It is much appreciated. So that'll save you from some commercials. I'm gonna try to give away more subs, some game keys and stuff once I get them. We're gonna make this a very generous channel so I can keep encouraging you know, participation. I want people to get involved and have fun. No problem. Like community reward. Sorry, that's why I was so distracted. I was like, I want to send some of these out. I don't think I've ever even sent out those before. It's fun. All right, it's nighttime again, so I'm thinking go back. I gotta check one more thing. What was that? That's odd. Wonder why it said that. I knew I'd find some of you here. I'm not seeing any of the stuff we need. You? The little noises are freaky. It's not like mice. Yeah, it's just not time. With Lucy. She's like, what are y'all doing? Anybody generous? Betrayal. Lulled me into a sense of comfort. That's the thanks. Run all the way back. Oh, I guess I could have gone around with my horse. That would require thinking. And for some reason at 9 o'clock, I'm out of thoughts. A little bit of a hectic day, though. Busy. Preparing for the Pragmata stream tomorrow. I want to make sure certain things are working properly, as well as implement some, interesting new graphics, more things for everybody to play with. I'm actually learning quite a bit from just going to other people's streams and seeing kind of the creativity they've put into the very simple commands and use of bits. The suggestions that Twitch puts out are really funny, especially the ones that command the streamers to do something. A lot of the stuff was kind of outrageous. It's like I wouldn't let anyone use their bits or even payment to make me do some of the stuff they were saying. Um, Although there are certainly options to get me to get up and move. Also wouldn't be any fun. In fact, Aslan used one of those today to force me to take a break because I do forget. I also forget to hydrate myself. And a lot of things while I game. I'm sure you all can relate. None of this is working. Bring out the butterflies. The real ones. Look at everybody. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dance. Oh, hey, thanks, Lucy. Okay. While we're all waiting for a butter, come on, everybody. Let's have fun. And look, we got a little stage right here. And no. I feel like the universe is trying to tell me something. Saying, stop it with Palia. Just give up. Move on. It's over. And I say, F you. I got stuff to do. It's only 9 o'clock. 8 Palians in front of me. That tells me I wasn't alone. Always good to know that we're suffering together. La, 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 la. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted again? Now, I want to say again, for the record, I'm not blaming you. This stuff happens. That's not where I'm venting my frustration. It's just, you know, general annoyance with having to log back in. And look, all of my friends are waiting for me. Hi, everybody. Did you miss my dances? Oh, got another one. Let's go, hot dog. And my colors. Hello. Like your style. I'm gonna throw him one of these. This. This. Pink and sparkly. There you go. I mean, it says it all. Today's time. It's funny. That's very cute. I will comment on that proper. You know what? I just don't think Palia is just too far gone right now. You can even see a lot of the characters in there just standing still. They're not exactly T-posing or anything nuts, but that's probably true. I imagine there's just an insane amount of honey lures luring every server. All right, let's boot something else up. That's too much. Oh, you know what I could show you a preview of that I really want to do? Because this is awesome. Like, fucking cool. It's this game called Desktop Explorer. It is a mystery game set in the 90s that you have to you know, find clues and everything on an old PC that has like Windows 95 on it. The idea sounds super cool. Let's see. I'm gonna have to quickly make this a thing. Sorry for anybody who is just joining. Palia is broken. Simplest way to put it. It'll get back on its feet soon. But probably not tonight. There's that. I don't know if any of you stream out there. The settings and everything do take a second. Sometimes they get complicated depending on what software you're using. Video game capture, there we go. I do love doing this. What we got? We got a desktop explorer? Yes, we do. Fix it. Yeah, but I would like you to be in screen mode. Look at that. It's even shaped like the screen of like an old desktop computer. Okay, so the whole premise with this here you go. There we go. Make sure it's not blast your face off. So yeah, like I said, the premise is it takes place in the 90s. You're working on an old IBM computer and trying to solve whatever mystery goes on. There's lots of, I don't know if there's supernatural elements, but of course there's some elements. Anyway, I really want to play this game. And I want to do it like full 90s outfit. I am avoiding greens for obvious reasons with the green screen. But I thought it'd be fun to be like all 90s decked out, slap bracelets, crazy colorful watches, stupid hats everyone hates. I think I can wear baggy jeans again, even though they are back in style. So, but I really want to play this. I'm gonna plan an event around this. It is 90s themed, and it will be super fun. I hope you guys are into that idea. If you are, let me know. If I'm not sure if it's plainly obvious from my Twitch account. I did add it recently, but I started a Discord. So if you go to my Twitch page, the about, I believe it's posted in there. Actually, you can see it with my socials and everything. It's called the Quick Shift Control Room. It is also production themed. It's to help encourage everybody to get involved and pitch some ideas, and just talk to each other, you know, without me if you need to. To like plan some things or get my attention on certain things. But it's supposed to be fun. So get in there and have some fun. I set it up. If there's any suggestions for it, let me know about that. Otherwise, I will plan this if this sounds interesting to you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to sign off because Palia is just and I'm not sure if I can deal with did anybody keep count? I'm gonna have to check the recording how many crashes that was and put that in a collage. Not a collage, but you know what I mean. Anywho, tomorrow I may try to work on some Palia in the morning just to get up to date on all the things that are catch up with what I was trying to do before I got crashed on. And then I'm going to move into Pragmata. Pragmata is going to be really fun. So I hope you guys can see it. So pop in if you see me online. Otherwise, I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you. Oh, wait. I can't wait. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Yes. Pragmata tomorrow. Guild Wars Thursday. All right, take it easy, everybody. Thank you again for joining.